All right, we've been getting a lot of these non-commissionable posts in Medicare Monsters. This one says, I'm frustrated and angry all at the same time. Not sure who feels the same way I do. Days are going by and closer to AEP and more carriers announcing no commission for new business, making it more impossible for independent brokers to survive and offer service with an unbiased opinion. I made the leap to fully go independent 3 years ago. This is how I support my family. Why is there no protection for commissions for brokers? I just can't wrap my head around how this is acceptable, and the people in our communities will also feel the void once we start stepping away. I know I can do other products, but this is what I love to do. So disappointed. So got a lot to say about this. Wish this was going to be short, but it's not. When I started selling, ACA was non-commissionable for us, and I enrolled. When I started selling, I was told to just enroll drug plans through Medicare.gov. When I started selling, there were no Medicare Advantage plans in my area. It was strictly Medicare supplements, when you could get them through underwriting, often having to use GI periods and not getting paid commission or getting $25 one time, and we cross-sold ancillary and final expense. So the fact of the matter is you can survive regardless. Now, to hit the actual nail on the head here though, this non-commissionable mounting fear BS that's happening is just bullshit, because as these plans have been announced as non-commissionable, the overwhelming majority of them are ending December 31st, as in they are service area reduction or crosswalk plans. So the plans won't even exist in the future. So you're talking about not getting a commission on a plan that maybe if you would have enrolled mid-year would have been on the books for 6 months and you have to flip into something else. A few cases where they're announcing 2026 non-commissionable plans are plans where they didn't realize how competitive they will be, and they're plans where they're not immediately profitable and they don't want you to enroll in them. This is not an attempt to get enrollment without paying commissions. This is an attempt to drive business where business needs to be driven. This market has been in a constant expansion for a decade, and now everyone feels entitled to massive expansion. But the real businesses and the real agencies and the real badass agents are made in the point of contraction. So stick it out, stay tough, and if you don't, good job, get out of here. We'll all the rest of us that stick around are going to do better because of it. So I don't have any empathy for the whininess of business. Business is business. Economies are going to economy. That's what they do. The carriers don't owe you anything, and the only reason they would get rid of you is if they could acquire the business at the scale that they want to, cheaper than they can get it from you. And right now, they cannot. So as long as they want the business, you're viable. But learn to cross-sell, learn to write Medicare supplements, learn how to be creative and diversify your geography in the markets that you're in so you're not overwhelmingly affected by any one small regional issue, and move forward. That's the truth. That's what it is. It's nothing else. Everything else is bullshit. If you can hear that and that doesn't answer your question, then you should leave the industry.